This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're at the press conference here for Fury and Klitschko 2. With me, I've got a very lovely Paris Fury.
Yep.
How are you?
Very good. Getting down here won't be able to see very much of the next few months' action, so thought I'd come today and see what was going on.
Rather entertaining.
Yeah, a few bad words, but yeah.
From
good.
Vlad as well.
Oh yes. Oh, wasn't he on his ball today? He's very naughty.
And obviously we've got a little show at the end. Tyson revealing his shape at the moment.
Oh yeah. I thought it probably would have been best like saving it for the night, but he's unveiled it already in all its glory.
I think Tyson had a kind of a point with what he was saying. Is when he revealed himself. Although, listen, by the time the fight comes, we know he's obviously going to be in better shape. But he's basically saying that this is what it comes down to. A man like that looks like this, a normal man, has gone and done that to who is regarded as a super champion.
Yeah.
Vladimir Klitschko.
Tyson is a normal man, like he says, in and out of camp he lives a normal lifestyle, but now that he's in camp he'll be severe and strict as, well, more than anyone, to make sure he's in that peak condition. So it's good, and you know what, it lets everyone see he's a real person, doesn't it?
Vladimir made reference to some of the comments he'd made about women, etc, etc. Obviously you know in what context Tyson's saying it, you've got to take it with a pinch of salt, and
of course.
It is what it is, but it has been highlighted as if that's what Tyson means, that women should be on their back, they should be doing this and they should be doing that. And
yeah, if Tyson really thought like that, if that was the real, truthful, down to the brass tacks what he thought, I wouldn't be here, would I?
I was going to ask you that. If they were his views, would you want to be with someone like that?
No, of course not. Obviously, if someone was like that, how could you live with them? But Tyson has a joke and he says them things, but obviously the wrong person heard it, they printed it, and it sounded bad, but you know KUGAN, he laughs and jokes for you 24/7, what he's really like. So, no, it's not nice, and I'd say don't say that, it's not nice, don't say things like that, but it's all out of context. Is he
playing the media game and trying to give them something to feed off? Because a lot of what Tyson says, you know, you probably watch some of his interviews and think, oh God, but he says kind of random things within interviews, and you don't know which to take. Or how to take it.
If you'd just heard what he said upstairs in some private interviews, and then if you heard what he said on that stage, it totally contrasts. It's two different people. So maybe Tyson's the one who's a bit split personality, a bit like they say he's totally stable-minded, but I'm not sure because he's just said up there that he loves boxing and training's not hard, and then you just heard on that stage what he said about boxing. So he splits his opinion, but. That's it, you just take him with a pinch of salt, and if people can't take a joke, or if they can't take what he says, maybe some things he shouldn't laugh and joke about, and I understand that, but when it's took out of context, anything can sound bad.
Is that the case though? Things that he has said have been taken out and put into a different way and spun into a way that people are going to look at it differently and look at it in a negative way?
Of course, obviously, and that's what Klitschko's tried to do today. He's tried to bring up old stuff to make the country or the population hate Tyson. Maybe that'll make him feel better if he thinks he's coming into a hated crowd, but it won't affect Tyson because Tyson takes people who know him, knows what he's like. But of course that's what's happened. They've took old news, or they've took something that was current at the time, they've spun it into a media thing which happens daily and we see daily in the media, and they've made it sound bad, but in all relevance it wasn't said in them ways, but that's up to the public.
I remember him tweeting a pint of beer once and saying off home to break the wife's jaw.
Oh yeah, because he's having a laugh, because it's Stella, everyone knows Stella as wife beater.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I don't quite look quite beaten. So it's not, and yeah, it's maybe an inappropriate joke, but he's sharing that joke because he just shares his full life with the world. He doesn't hide anything. He's not one of these celebrities that want to be hid behind a door. He's letting everyone know his true personality, his true feelings, and he's having a laugh.
Absolutely. All right, Paris, listen, I'm not going to take too much of your time, so thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Thanks, KUGAN.
And I'm sure we'll catch up with you in the lead up to the fight.
I don't know. I don't think I'll be at many events. The baby's due soon, so won't be ideal timing.
All right, well, maybe we'll come to the hospital when the baby's born. How about that?
Hey, personal interview.
All right, thank you very much, Paris.
Thanks
all
a lot,
right,
KUGAN.
cheers, mate.